So we introduced to EDA. We introduced to EDA yesterday. EDA. What is EDA, guys? Exploratory data analysis. Okay. This is basic building block for machine learning. All right. So, okay. So this is all technique. So this is all EDA technique. We just need to talk about that. Oops, Control G. We're just working on variable identifications. So I'll remove everything. So variable identification is divided into how many part, guys? 2 part. So we'll go down and let me copy and paste here. Dependent variable, target variable, predicted variable. So independent variable denotes as x1, or you never say y1, okay? x1, x2, and goes on. So the next one we introduced, we talk about a use case and simple linear equations versus multiple linear equation. In simple linear equations, what is the equations, guys? Y equal to mx plus c. Many people write in different way. Y equal to double x plus b. So we have multiple things. Understand? Y equal to m1 x1 plus m2 x2 m2 x2 plus c. I will tell you all those things later. I just introduced this. Okay. And then, all right. So what is regressions, guys? Regressions means dependent variable is continuous. Dependent variable is continuous. Okay. So what is continuous? That means a variable keep increase or decrease. So some of the continuous variable example, I don't write in this notes here. I hope you understood. Refer to the class notes. Okay, refer to the class notes for continuous variable examples. Understand, guys? These are all those things. And then we have these regression algorithms. We have, just go here and mention these regression algorithms. Okay. So it's better. Let's cut them up. And here, Control V. Let's shift everything to one line, and gradient descent, I can SGD, just cut them up, and oops, just match gradient descent. Okay, so I'll remove them up. Okay, so this is random forest and decision tree, KNN regressor, ANN regressor, and time series is different. And XGBoost. Yeah, time series is different. I'll explain. We have XGBoost. So this is what we discussed. Okay. So what is classifications? What is classifications, guys? Dependent variable is binary. So dependent variable is binary or category. What is category? Yes, no. It's a categorical value. Categorical or not? True, false. It is category. We have all those things, classifications. Okay, so these are the classification algorithms. Just go here and we just give me some time. Some people are joining. So in the meantime, we will finish this. SVM, DT classifier, and then KNN classifier, and then RF classifier, NB, naive base also. Just let's remove them. And LGBM, light gradient boosting machines, and ANN classifier. So we have all those things. And we also understand what is the difference between these concepts, right, guys? Just copy and we talk about this. What is clusters? What is clustering means? Grouping. So clustering means grouping. So we have no dependent variable over here. And this is all the algorithms we have, guys. This is all the algorithms we have over here. Pretty perfect. So that's it, we covered yesterday's. So now I will maintain every session is very powerful. Let's heading toward today's class. There's small announcement. There's no class tomorrow due to Independence Day. All right, for every batches. Next part. Can we continue? Minimize and okay. We talk about vector DB or not? So that's okay. Today's date is 14th. Let's try now. So how many techniques we covered yesterday? Only one technique. Let me copy them, all those things. Today I will complete all those things. Friday evening, whatever theories I covered in 2 days, every concepts we do the practical. Okay. Variable identifications. And do you remember yesterday we talked about this example? I give you some situations or not where you try to, when I don't have purchase, this is regression classifications. Regressions. This is regressions, isn't it? Because the dependent variable is continuous. Right click and unhide. And when you have purchased the house or not, this is classifications. Online team, everybody clear? Offline guess, everyone clear? Good. Next. Just here. All right. Now I will create another data set. In this data set, I'll add a few more attributes like a customer height, customer weight, customer skin color, and then this is all those things. So I'll add few more attribute. So let's say you can get all those things like 160 cm, 150 cm, and this is missing. Weight is 67 or 78. Skin is, I mean, white or black, something like that. Okay. So we have here two use case. Use case A, use case B. Understand, guys? In this use case B, X8 and X9 and X10 and X11 and here and then customer, all this detail. My question here to you, if I give you this two data set, which one you will use? Use case A or use case B? Online team, answer my questions. If I give you the two data set, which one you will use? Use case A or use case B? Why? Because height, weight, skin, in variable identifications, I want to introduce two more concepts: relevant attributes, irrelevant attributes. Understand, guys? Relevant attributes and irrelevant attributes. I mean, customer height, weight, skin really matters to purchase a house? No, a big no. Or If I add another concepts called, let's say X12, gender, male, female, can I say, so how many attributes I have here? 12, 13 attributes, guys, right? Out of 13 attributes, 4 attributes are irrelevant. Are you guys understand? So, my dear student, I just want you to highlight here, whenever you build any predictive model, whenever you want to build any predictive model, you always need to consider relevant attributes. You always need to consider relevant, excuse me. Can you close? You will do it later. Just minimize and just go here. So now in variable identifications, we learn, okay, independent variable, which denotes as x1, x2, and x3 goes on, right? And dependent variable, which is y, and relevant attributes, irrelevant attributes. Understand, guys? So always remember, being a data analysis, so do you think student roll number decide student passed the exam or failed the exam? No, right? Do you think cricket player t-shirts decide India win the match or lose the match? No, guys, I mean to say, never ever build the model with irrelevant attribute or else multi-collinearity. Multi-collinearity problem occurs or overfitting happens. This is technical concepts I wanted to introduce. Now on, I'll introduce all this. What is this? Multi-collinearity. So the interview questions, on which scenario the multi-collinearity problem occurs. So what is the answer for this? What is the answer? This is a question and this is the question. And the answer for the question is, when we build the model with irrelevant attributes, then multi-collinearity problem occurs, then this problem occurs. Online team clear? So now I want to explain what is meant by machine learning models. What is meant by machine learning models? Let's see. Machines it's a non-living thing, isn't it? Only understand binary values. So here, let's do this. Here you feed 2 and plus 3, we got output as 5, isn't it? I mean to say, we feed these numbers to the machines. Also, we feed this logic and then machines generate the response as 5. Clear? This is called traditional model. C, C++. That's what you do. You just code, you write a logic, you get your output. That's called TM, means traditional model. But what is machine learning? In machine learning model, you feed 2, you feed 3, you feed 5. What happened? You feed 2 input, and isn't it? This is input, this is logic, this is output. So in machine, you feed input and you feed output. The machine generate a logic. This logic is called model. So team, I hope you understand or not. This is called plus, means this is machine learning model. So using this model, if you deploy in front end, a customer enter 40 and 41, if model predicts 80, what is the accuracy? 90% accuracy or not? If the model predicts 81, what is accuracy? 100%. Now your machine learning model is 100% accuracy. That means your model learns from the historical data. How many of them understand? Raise your hands. How many of them understand, guys? Online team. So what is traditional learning? What is machine learning? Are we clear? Are we clear, guys? Everybody. Good. So anyway, these things we remember. We'll take more classes about this. This is just a beginning. So we talk about. So first concepts I'll explain you. Multi-collinearity. MULTICOLLI. Collinearity. RITY. This is perfect spelling. Understand? Multi-collinearity. All right. So now always remember, we need to ignore this. Which one? Irrelevant attributes. We need to ignore this. Understand him? In the organizations, you have a data set with relevant attributes with irrelevant attributes. So guys, today we complete first concept, variable identifications. So I show you how do you make mode get trained continuously. Too early. Pradeep, when the time comes, I will get back to you. There's a lot of things we have. So let's cover, then all those things will be clear. Okay. Yep. We're just starting. So variable identification is starting point of regression and classification and clusters. Understand, guys? Next code. Univariate analysis. Are we know? Don't know. What is univariate analysis? Anybody? What single variable? Would you answer to the interview like this? Univariate means single variable. You need to speak properly, man. How do you? Santosh, don't know? Very good. When you know, then what is meant by univariate? Okay, see, guys, don't fun. Understand, Santosh? Just what I'm trying to say. Plot the graph using one variable is called univariate. Clear? So we already done this or not? We already done this. We already done this. So why, guys? We are giving interviews. So very good, Nigam. Analysis using or analysis or plot the graph using. And we have many graphs, guys. What is bivariate? Plot the graph using two variable. Plot the graph using. We have another concept, multivariate. I will explain later. Don't worry. So when the time comes up, I'll introduce all these things. Now, what is outlier? What is outlier? In statistics, in stats, the outlier is the data point which is very far from other observations is called outlier. So what is the next questions? Oops, Control G. The next question is how to detect outlier, guys. How to detect outlier? Anyone answer for this? Using, very good, box plot, using graphs, guys. Using graphs or plots. It could be any visualizations, graphs. Okay, we've done this. Good. This three part is very important. I want to introduce this one. Missing variable treatment, variable transformations, variable creations. This is also called transformer. You know what is the next concept? Transformers. Today I'll introduce transformer. What is meant by transformers and how many transformers we have? So this is all solid interview questions, guys, and whatever I'll explain in the class, you don't get any questions out of the box. These things only you get in interview. It depends on you, how you speak and how you convinced him. What is interview? If your sentence convinced him, so your interview is cleared, isn't it? So let's minimize. To understand this, I want to make one example, then now when right click and rename, I call as transformers. So here, trust me guys, the student who joined late, you will miss the sessions. You will stop the journey at middle. Okay. Many practical we build in upcoming classes. Do you see object tracking? I mean to say, you know, how do you think? So this right click and video capture. This is a video, not how this video shoot. Every NH highway, the cameras are installed in standing cameras. Yes or no? Okay. Now, how do you think a model understand this object is moving? What exactly the rule? If you cross the limit, you got a challan, isn't it? So if you cross 100, then you got a challan from government. Now, how your model detects, but let's say how computer thinks. How computer thinks, which object is moving, which object is not moving. Just go here and check this. Do you see now understand or not? Now we write a separate code for this. In this code, we try to find out these objects are moving, guys. But here, then finally, so there is a math concept behind it. I will try to explain this later. Escape. After that, I try into tracking algos. We just do it later. And this is required more expertise. Now what happened? Do you see this vehicle? We count the numbers and based on that we can find out that which vehicle counter is moving fast. So do you see you want to build this type of practicals or not? So to build, see, my session is easy, medium, and expert. So we are at this phase now. We are at easy phase. And this phase, what happened? Many people will not, okay, come up with my journey because they will not join the class on time. So they will give up. They will give up. So out of 100 people to medium, 50 people will definitely come. In the 50 people, so again, some of the people will give up because technical issue, because some office, because some work, because some students' mentality. All right. So for this stage, we have only 25 people. Every 25 people will get place, but so here, not immediately, but definitely they will place. Very much clear. So we have 3 zones. So we are at this zone. When I introduce medium, so things would be clear. Speed of public just by, see, yeah, that's it. The same AI model is done like that. Okay, so police officers sit in the car, they can find out how, because they introduce a AI ecosystem. In US, if you go to Bay Area, okay, so there's a Bay Area, which is government. So now there has a more automations cards are execution. So US has more advanced than us guys. All right. So I know many of all those things. Anyway, let's go back and work on it. Clear guys? Now, today we talk about 3 concepts transformers. Just go ahead and try. Let's say season. How many seasons we have guys? Summer, winter, rainy. Oh, okay, so it's better. I just go ahead to the new cells now and just number. I try with the number. Let's play around with this number. We can say like 15, 19, 23, 34, and 56. So what is next technique of EDA? Missing value treatment. What is the next technique? In missing value, we have 2 type of values. One is numeric, one is categorical. Understand guys? So one is numerical, one is, so let's assume This is what we have a number. Just go here and control B. Season and control B. In this variable, do you have some missing values or not? Understand, guys? How many missing value? Two missing value. Assume in organizations, when we extract the data from database, we get some missing values or not? How the missing value happen? Because customer does not entry, or maybe something wrong entry, anything could happen. So when the data is missing, the interview question is how to fill this missing value. Anybody? How to fill these missing value? Do you think you'll call to the customer whoever come on the day? He will directly scold you on the same spot. Yeah, it's a null. Very good. You could fill missing value, fill NA. Okay, Damodar, that is a strategy, but what happened internally? So how to fill this? Anand, no, need to convert raw data. Of course, when you fill the missing value, then only it will convert to clean data. So how to, so this is what interview questions. So with median number of, okay, so now let's try this. See, DV Ramana, none means empty. What is none? Empty, isn't it? So here, always remember, if I take an average, what is average, guys? 29.4 or not? Check my cursor. Can I replace with 29.4 here? Guys, how many of them clear? Another I have missing value. Can we take another average? So what is average? 29.4 here. So guys, are we clear this part? This is one way. Other way, if you have this one, you take a median. What is median? N plus 1 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is median. I can replace with median as well. I can replace with median as well. So what is, if you see, what is mode? 34 frequency 2 times or not? So can I replace with mode strategy? So let me tell you, in interview questions, if you found missing value in the data set, we need to implement mean strategy or median strategy or mode strategy. Guys, are you clear or not? So guys, are you clear, everybody? So how many strategies we need to follow? Everyone? So if you have, if the data is, if the attribute is numerical, we only implement 3 strategies: mean, median, and mode. Are you concept clear? So definitely when you apply mean, we got some different result. When you get median, you got different result. When you apply mode, you got different result. So when you got different result, the accuracy will different or not? How many are you guys clear? When the mean, median, mode results are different, the accuracy also different. But we have to satisfy the client. So guys, I will explain all those things. So this concept to fill missing numerical data in your project. This is what interview question. Very simple. What you need to answer? You need to answer, sir, in my project, I had some missing numerical variable and I implement mean strategy because 90% organizations, guys, they implement mean strategy. Now, see, when you speak mean, he'll ask, you don't apply median? Yes, sir, we do apply median and mode. But when I apply mean, it impacts my accuracy. So that's why I go with mean. This is the right way of explain to someone's question. Concept clear, guys? This is very important techniques I'm covering in the classes. So please understand and remember all these concepts. 7:30 p.m. batch. Does everybody clear? I'm speaking louder and clear. Just response. Yes. Is this mean strategy more accurate than median? Harsha, when the time comes, I'll get you know, because we have more practicals and I'll show the practical in upcoming classes. Now, if you at this moment leave this one, just remember mean, median, mode. Clear, Harsha? Okay, good. Next, why we use 90% again? Vasista, don't research, man. Understand, I'm saying. When I say we'll project, so, okay, then I don't speak. Assume I didn't speak this, leave it. Okay, so what is the 3 strategies we have, guys? Vasist, I'll tell you one thing. Let's say your client required 90% accuracy of the ML model. You apply mean, you got 90%. You apply median, you got 85%. You apply mode, you got 86%. Now, can you tell me which one you apply? Which one you apply? Mean. Now you understand? Okay, so interview, let's come. So please follow this. In the code, you can apply both. We'll do it in day after tomorrow. Okay, so mean strategy or median strategy or mode strategy. So which variable we have? Numerical variable. Can we go with categorical? Because in the data set, you don't have numbers itself. You have categorical as well. Now, and just see, I know you have many questions will arise. Okay, this is what. Which variable is this? Which variable is this? Categorical. How many missing values we have? How many missing value we have, guys? 2. So if this is a number, you take mean, median, mode, right, guys? So this is categorical variable. Now interview questions. How to fill missing categorical variables? Anyone response? Anyone from CSMS student? Looking for related attributes? No. Very good, Pradeep. Frequent, mode. Fantastic, Vamshi. So we can apply, what exactly, guys, we can apply? Only mean, median, no. Only mode. Only mode. So can you please tell me in this data set, which season has most frequency? Winter. So I'm going to replace with winter. I'm going to replace with winter. Are you clear? Are you guys clear or not? So the next one, if the categorical values are missing, if numerical missing, mean strategy missing. So this is a theory. If you understand theory, practically you liked it. So we have mode strategy. You have mode strategy. So next questions I know. What if you don't have, see, I'll tell you one thing, guys. As I have how many records? 8 records or not? As I have 8 records, you can explain me easily and you can ask multiple questions, right? If I give you 8 lakhs records, would you check? Not possible or not? If you have 8 lakhs records in the organization's database, you have multiple records, guys, isn't it? So you can't check. So also, what if, I know many of them are questions, what if we don't have a winter over here? What if we don't have a winter over here? So this is, I can say, winter, rainy. So everything is 2, 2 or not? Summer is 2 times, winter is 2 times, rainy is 2 times. So no value is a mode. Everything has 2, 2, 2. So which one we need to fill? So in this, see, you need to go. Let me tell you, if any problem happens to you, will you ask to the neighbor or not? In your house, any problem happens, to whom you ask? Neighbor or other street guys? So neighbors, right? Now, so here, season, in the database, you have some attributes. So season means the neighbor attribute is temperature. What is the neighbor attribute? Temperature. Summer, let's assume summer is 45, greater than 40, 43. Winter is between 15 to 20. I can say 18, and rainy, and I think this is again a 16, and rainy is, let's talk about raining is, you can say greater than 20, and this is 23, winter is 15, and rainy is 22. Now, can you fill this value, guys? Can you please tell me online team, how do I replace this? What is this one? 16 means? Anyone? Very good, Harsha. So winter is 16. Excellent. Can I replace with winter or not? So how do I replace it now? Rainy. So guys, very amazing concept or not? So very amazing concept. So now tell me this concept called nearest neighbor, which is KNN, imputation. What is KNN? K, nearest neighbor. K means 2. How many values missing? 2 nearest neighbor. So we bring the info from, now you may ask a question, sir, what if the temperature also missing? Definitely I have other neighbors or not? Then based on the zip code. So there's a lot of things. So that's what, so data science has to required. This is a very interesting subject. In Java, .NET, when you do one code once upon a time, you feel boring. Understand, but data science never ever gives you bore. It's a respectful job. You talk to the CEO, you talk to the leaderships, and your suggestions really matters. You know, guys, when you drive a vehicle, your vehicle is gone in mid of the road. Someone come and help you. What do you say? Thank God, man, you saved me today, isn't it? So when your business is in a problem, when you fix the problem, CEO is really likes it. Getting my point, what I'm speaking? Okay. So guys, everybody clear? Everybody clear or not? What is this concept called? KNN. I will repeat again. So categorical mode strategy and KNN imputations. What is KNN imputations? Nearest neighbor. So guys, I hope I'm explaining nice way, detailed way. Let me repeat again. If in this way I hide it here and assume, so there's a 2 values are missing, and this is numerical variable. In this numerical variable, any values are missing, which techniques we implement? Mean, median, mode. Instead of winter, why don't you take rainy? Because rain also nearest, right? Okay, that means you don't listen the classes, Purnima. Right? See, don't dig it down the situations. Are you clear? So very simple. Instead of winter, okay, you take. So I'm just giving you an example. Understand, Purnima? Clear now? So I'm just giving an example. So when you explain a school kid 2 plus 3, you take 2 mango, 3 mango. You ask your questions, why mango, why not chocolate? Yes, guys. So this is just an examples. Okay. So here I'll take some of the situations now. So instead of winter, let's do it here. And so what is nearest? Let's take a temperature. I make it as 50 and I make it as, let's say, so there's a few ranges I can fix it. So summer, let's consider greater than 40 temperature. Winter, let's take less than 20. Okay. Rainy between 10 to 20. Now let's write down this here. So summer, I can say 45. Summer, I can say 40. Winter, 8 degree. And this is 50. Rain is 15. And this is 18. Winter is 9. Rainy is, 10 to 20 is 13. Can you please tell me what I need to replace now? In 50, what I need to replace? Summer. Now what I need to replace here? Rainy. Guys, are you clear the concept now? Purnima, I hope understand? Okay, that's okay. See, I'm trying to explain everyone because you all are my student. You know, my student means separate different things, man. Okay. Anyway, just go here. Try this. Just summer, I can say 50. And I think I hide this, right? 1 second. Unhide. So 16 is what? I said rainy. and this is called 23 is okay. So maybe you can consider it as, or maybe I change to 7. I just changed to winter. So what is average of this? The average is 30.16, and this is called, let's take another average, or maybe I replace with mode. So team, today one concepts, another points we covered. This is a theory, same practical I will build on Friday. Tomorrow is no class because of Independence Day. We'll continue. Everyone bring your laptop. Follow with me. You enjoy the classes. Theory, practical, both should match. Missing value treatment. If numerical values are missing, which strategy we need to implement? Mean strategy, median strategy, mode strategy. Perfect. If categorical values are missing, we apply mode strategy and KNN imputations. We apply mode strategy and KNN imputations. Concepts clear, guys? Okay, can we go to the next one? Variable transformations. What's mean by that? Okay. See, guys, do you think your system, when you try to build machine learning models, okay, for future predictions, what exactly mean by future predictions? Today you book the flight ticket for next month, your machines will give you 90% probability your ticket will confirm. The machine model predicts your seat or not. Understand, guys? Your model predicts, but how? But the question here is how. So here, your machines never understand what is meant by summer, winter, rainy, because this is, am I correct or not? So let me introduce a transformers. But before that, season has how many classes? 3 class, summer, winter, rainy, right guys? So let's write down summer, winter, rainy. So here I'm done with 3 class now. So can I say summer and summer, can I write with 1? Summer and winter, can I write with 0? Summer and rainy, can I write with 0, guys? Now, can you tell me what is for this line? Again, summer and summer is? Summer and winter is? Summer and rain is? Perfect. What about this now? 0 and 1, 0. This one? 0, 0, 1. Understand? This one, 0, 0, 1. What about this? 0, 1, and what about this? 0, 1, 0. What about this now? 0, 1. Can I delete this now? Height. So don't you think? So this concept is called transformers. This concept is called transformers. So this technique is called one hot encoder, and also we called as dummy variable. Also we call, guys, dummy variable. So one type of transformers are nothing but here. So just go here. Transformers means it will transformers technique. This technique transform categorical variable to numerical value. First one hot encoder also equals to dummy variable treatment. Second one is label encoder. So how many guys clear what I'm speaking right now? Everybody clear, offline team? Very important technique. These techniques we implement in ML, machine learning. We create a lot of projects on this. Online team, are you guys clear? So let me do it again. So we have season, summer, winter, rainy. Now let's do this in, we can write as Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Pune. If you write, can I create a separate transformers? We do this practical on day after tomorrow. So don't miss it on Friday session. Understand, guys? Don't miss it on Friday sessions. So here, categorical variable So from one variable, we create a three variable or not? This concept is called variable creation. Variable creations means we created from one feature to three features, many features, guys. Many features is called variable creations. Variable transformations from categorical value to numerical value. So how many? We have one hot encoder equals to dummy variable, and second one label encoder. I will explain label encoder now. What is label encoder? So the label encoder, just go here. I can write it this way. Also, let's see the gender. In the gender, or maybe I can refer to the same thing. So let's copy and I apply here. And season, summer, I can refer to 0, 0, winter is 1, rainy is 2, rainy is 2, winter is 1, winter is 1, rainy is 2. Guys, are you clear now? So in one hot encoder and dummy variable treatment, we create more variables. But in label encoder, we don't create more variables, but we create one variable with this format 0, 1, 2, 3, something like that. So guys, I hope understand. Online team, how many of them clear today's concepts, guys? Very powerful concepts. So here, guys, everybody understand offline team? Very clear, very good, Pradeep. I know many of the students already complete machine learning in these classes. Many of them students done your schools, colleges, and I'm sure most of them don't know this. Trust me, the best way I explained, a non-tech guy easily understand this. So remember, these techniques are more powerful. So in interview, if anyone asks you, my dear students, or maybe experienced professors or learners, would you explain or not? Are you guys clear? So what exactly happened? So today technique, EDA technique, we are completed. So EDA technique we completed. This seven technique, this seven technique, we also called as EDA technique, also called as feature engineering technique. What is feature? Variable feature engineering technique. Are we study engineers or not? B.Tech engineers. What is meant by engineers? We try to understand everything is called feature engineering technique. So would you explain in a very easy way for us to understand? Very good, Anand. I know many of the students struggling to understand these concepts. Trust me, this is best way okay things. So that's the way my people, my students get placed, because you know the logic and you love to listening more topics. So now you understood how exactly happened behind the scene. So in entire the journey, we have many transformers, but this is a text to vectors or not? LLM model. What is large language model? Language model in the language text or not? But these texts are stored in a vector. Don't you think this text I'll convert to zero vectors? Those are the advanced concepts I don't introduce now. When the time comes up, so this little things you build a strong foundations, guys. And so this small things we build a mountain. Getting my point? So to build the mountain, we need to understand these small concepts. I hope you guys clear. Let me revision again in today's session. What are the topics we covered? So the first thing, and transformers. So all the seven techniques we covered. So remember, this seven techniques also called as EDA technique and feature engineering technique. Are you clear? So let me repeat again. EDA is nothing but data analysis and data scientist, we use this technique for every projects. For every projects, we use this technique. Understand? So the first technique is variable identifications. If you work in a organizations, so the first thing you get a data set, first concept you need to identify dependent variable. This is very powerful because this dependent variable only we can decide the use case is regression, the use case is classification, or the use case is clusters. And check with every time you try to check with irrelevant attributes, ignore this irrelevant attributes. Okay guys, next, univariate analysis, plot the graph using one variable. Bivariate analysis, plot the graph using two variable. Outlier treatment, so what is outlier, we understand. Missing value treatment, in missing value you have to see a data set is made with numerical or categorical, mix of both. Do you see any data sets whether you have number, whether you have season, or mix of both, isn't it? Okay, so missing, if numerical variables are missing, we apply mean strategy, median strategy, and mode strategy. And same concepts you're going to work. So the machine learning topic which I explain, what happened, you can apply same concepts in AWS machine learning, Azure machine learning, PySpark, Spark machine, Spark ML, MLib, Spark ML, Databricks ML. Everywhere you can apply same concepts, but interfaces are different. But interfaces are different. So the knowledge which you're gaining here, you guys can plug into multiple sector with multiple technology. Clear, guys? See, every algorithm has behavior. I will everything math. So Friday, I will go for a practical of these 7 features, theory, little review, and Friday bring your laptop, will work. EDA is complete. No questions at all. But one question you have to speak in front of interviews. It depends on you. Understand, guys? So any hard topic so far? This is a tough topic. I try to explain easy way. If you not understand, go back to the recording and heard one more time. All right. So very important. We have many transformers we have in data science journey. Okay, so what is data science, guys? I already told you. Data science is nothing but collections of ML plus NLP plus deep learning plus neural network algorithms. We create AI applications and we create Gen AI applications. Understand, guys? So this, we combine everything. This is called your data science, guys. I will explain later, Somyakant, not required. Okay, I'll explain later, no problem. Sure. So this is powerful topic and I need your attentions and practice. So today is theory. I don't go ahead much. So on Monday, on Friday, we'll build this entire practical. Anyone has any questions on online link or about mentor online link? So how many days we covered so far? So let me repeat again. What are the topics we completed so far? Topics we covered. The first one, basic Python we covered. And then anything else, guys? EDA theory we completed. EDA theory we are completed. Okay. And NumPy we just working on. Matplotlib. I think I gave you one file about Matplotlib. Did you work? Are you working on it? So okay, now I don't give any assignment now. Please covered any previous backup and get joined on Monday. I'm sorry, day after tomorrow. So please covered previous classes, guys. Are you guys clear? So any questions today? Are we done for today? Yeah, yes, we done. You want me to take more session? No. Okay. So I just have little, because every day I do understand. I'll take Happy Independence Day. Thanks.